Hey, it's your girl Paula Marie, aka the Ebony Biz Diva. Make sure you're liking, following, and subscribing on whatever social media platform you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, baby. I'm gonna need you to hit that like, that follow, and that subscribe. All right, let's get into it. This is gonna be short and sweet because we're talking about the obvious thing that we're talking about, right? How do we grow leads, right? So let me tell you this: if you have an offer right now, right now you've got an offer, but your audience is not biting the offer. Your audience, they could care less about the offer. It could be a couple of things. Okay, it could be that you created something that your audience just doesn't care about, right? It could be that you are talking to the wrong people. Like, your audience is your friends and your family and your cousins in them, but they're not really your ideal clients. They're not the ones that are searching for the solution that your offer is delivering. But let's just say your offer is a banger. Let's just say that your offer hits all of the bells and the whistles. Okay. You need to make sure that you are showing up powerfully in front of your tribe, like your collective, the people that listen in when you open your mouth to speak because they know you're dropping knowledge, the people that look for you when they need help. You need those folks that are aware of what you do. They may not have been ready for you at that time, but they're ready for you right now. Those are your people. That's your tribe, right? I'm always talking about your tribe. It's important to have people that are alike, right? It's important to have people that there's some commonality, some synergy. You also have to show up powerfully in your expertise. And I know some of you are not doing that. I know some of you think that in order to show up powerfully in your expertise, you've got to show up like me or someone else that you see showing up, right? But you've got to figure out how to show up powerfully in your authentic visual brand voice. Nobody can show up the way you do, and nobody can do it the way you do it. So you don't have to replicate what I'm doing. You don't have to replicate what anyone else is doing, but you do have to know how to replicate over and over how to show up in your power. People have to find you. If people don't know that you exist, if people don't know how to find you, if you show up every now and then, right? And people have to search for you, they're not going to find you. You've got to make it so easy for them to find you, to find your power, to find your expertise, right? To find your products, to find your services, to know that without a shadow of a doubt, that you are the person that they need to connect with, that your products and your services are going to deliver the transformation, the transition, the power in them that they need, that they're searching for, that they require. You've got to show up. So let me tell you how you show up. And I know you're tired. It's the end of the year. Like, listen to my voice. I'm tired. Okay. When I get tired, my body takes it on, right? I'm tired. Right? However, I know when I get tired, there's a shift that's about to happen. I know that it's up to me to stay inside of the shift. I need you to stay inside of the shift. I need you to decide to do something powerfully different than you may have even thought about. I need you to decide that what has been your normal day to day, how you function in your business may need to change just a smidge in order for you to get to the point that when you offer your offers, when you speak out into the world, you're speaking to your people, your tribe. Now, if you got offers right now, I need you to put offer in the comments. Just put offer in the comments so I know who I'm talking about. If you've got an offer right now that you are out there pushing or you are about to push for the new year, put offer down in the comments. Even if it's this hashtag replay, go ahead and put offers down because I circle back around. Now, this is a thing. I also need you to know, or I need to know from you, sorry. I need to know from you how many of you would like to have more people to share your offers with. More people. And if you would like to have more people, like put more, just put more in the comments. Just put more. Right. Now, if you good, you got all the people in the world. You don't need not one more client. Look, Godspeed, bravo, right? But if you have an offer and you would like to have more people to talk to, this is a place for you to decide to do something powerfully different so that you can start to generate these leads on autopilot. It's so simple. If you've been following me, you know it. Like you know what I'm about to say. Pinterest is the place where you want to show up. And it's also the place you don't have to work hard at it. Like everybody says Pinterest is difficult, but it isn't. The thing about Pinterest, honestly and truly, is that you just have to show up in a very strong and strategic way. Inside of my community of Black Pinterest, we are in 2023 going to show up in a powerful way. It's a free community, right? Like the link, let me see if I can better. It's definitely in the description. So if you click in the description of this video, you'll see it. But all you got to do is just beep, 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 beep. It was right here. Listen, in order to do something different, you got to touch a thing for at least 90 days minimum, right? So the first quarter of 2023, inside of blackpinterest.com, we are touching the thing. We're touching Pinterest. There have been some free workshops given inside of the platform because you can't touch a thing you don't understand. So if you want to start to leverage the platform, if you want to know how to put pieces of content down inside the platform and have it continually automatically funnel leads into your CRM, the first step is to jump into Black Pinterest. That's the first step. Come inside of the community. Come inside of the community. Come on in the room. That's your first step, right? It's a free community, right? Lots of Black entrepreneurs and creators are in there because they are seriously shifting into this thing. Now, I'm not here to make Pinterest your number one or even your number two. What I do want you to do is to learn how to navigate through the platform of Pinterest so that you can generate leads on autopilot. I want you to understand that that's possible there. The reason why is because the audience on Pinterest is unlike any other audience. They are looking for solutions. Like it's a search engine. You got to type some things in. They are automatically searching for you. The other thing is that Pinterest is where people are making informed buying decisions. That's why we have the boards. You like something, you put the thing on the board. Guess what they're doing inside their board? They're comparison shopping, right? But what happens when you go to Google and you see the same name or the same business pop up over and over and over again, right? It gets your attention. I show you how to do that and how to magnify that. Now, we've got a powerful weekend, and we could talk about that inside the community a lot more. But the most powerful month of the year is February, right? We all know that. And the last weekend in February, February the 23rd through the 26th, in the most powerful city in the world, Washington, D.C., we're coming together for the Black Pinterest Live. It is a power brunch weekend where we will be doing all the things. But the most important thing is that we will have 3 days to create your Pinterest evergreen funnel to get leads on autopilot. That is what we're doing. We are setting the thing up. We are building the thing out. And when you get on your plane or your car, it will be done. I'm not sending home that weekend to go and do the thing. We're doing the thing in real time. Because I know you ain't got the time. You building a business. You growing a legacy, baby. I get it. But we're going to do it inside of that weekend. And we're going to have an amazing time networking. It's brunch weekend for a reason, because DC's known for their brunches, right? And we're having an amazing happy hour. We're going to do some go-go in our meet and greet session on Friday night. We're going to do all the DC things, including building your evergreen funnel on autopilot so that leads can continually come to you when you're asleep, when you're on vacation, when you are celebrating the holiday season with your friends and your family, right? When you're cooking dinner, when you're doing things with family, right? When you're kikiing with your friends, when you want to sit back and have a sick day because you're tired and you're weary and you're weak and we need to replenish and rejuice and reset, right? Your leads are still coming in through Pinterest. I have clients that have had up to 90,000 monthly views. What would you do with a 1% fraction of that? 1% of 90,000 monthly views, and knowing how to convert them into your email list. I've had clients that have been asked by Pinterest themselves to come into their Pinterest TV segments. This is more exposure. This is more credibility for you as an entrepreneur, as the expert that you are, showing up powerfully as your authentic visual brand self. All the things. So if you want to grow your audience on autopilot, if you want more people that are your people, not the other coaches and them people, right? Not the other person who really ain't in your niche, but you did something with, and then you got their people on your list. Not your friends and your family, your people, your tribe, your dedicated people, right? If you want to learn how to do that thing, we got to first build out your business Pinterest accounts. We do that inside of the free community, and the free community is called Black Pinterest. It is the home for all Black entrepreneurs and creators. Click the link, join the community. It's too easy, right? Then, if you want to go deeper, if you want to build this thing out without going to like workshop after workshop, without trying to piece it together on your own, if you want to do the damn thing in real time, and on the 26th, it's done. It's already uploaded and automated into your Pinterest. Black Pinterest Live is where you want to be. So two things, right? Listen, we're gonna have a powerful year. There's no way that we as creators, as Black entrepreneurs and creators, don't get to show up in the same way as our counterparts. There's no way that we sit back and know that there's a deficit in how we show up as creators, as educators, as inspirationalists, right? And not be compensated fully. There's no way that we support, build, and grow the culture, the whole culture that people are appropriating and making money off of, and we not in turn learn how to do that for ourselves. Come on, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna need y'all to jump inside of the community of BlackPinterest.com. Come on. Come on in the room.